And today we're looking at this. It's a guitar that was burnt by the sun with maple board and pickups and switches and stuff. And my name is Gabor.
G'day, g'day. Welcome along. I'm Alex. Going to check out this Stratocaster from Japan. Please hit like and subscribe. Do us a favour. Give us a thumbs up and leave a little comment.
Please do.
What do you think?
Please do, please do. And so Fender provided this guitar, but we don't get to keep them. They're not paying us for this, so this is not a sponsored video. We're returning the guitars. We're just using them for content and then saying, thank you, Fender, and take it back. Yeah. All right, Alex.
Yo.
The Hybrid II series made in Japan, Fender Stratocaster in 3-tone sunburst with maple board and a humbucker HSS configuration.
Pretty much nailed it.
Should we look at some specs?
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
So we're looking at, the Hybrid II series. So it's kind of, I think the idea behind it is to give it a kind of vintage style look.
Yeah.
But with some modern features. So it's kind of the hybrid marrying vintage and modern. So modern things like a 9.5-inch radius, having the HSS configuration, 2-point trim, but we'll get into all that. It comes in a bunch of different colors. We've got what I consider the most meh of all colors, which is sunburst, but that's just me. Let me know in the comments below if you feel the same way as I do. But it comes in a bunch of different colors. I'm going to put up some pictures of it. My personal favorites, and I think we both kind of agree, the white looks good.
White does look good.
And also the forest blue, which I don't know too many forests that are blue, but this particular forest...
Kelp forest?
That's blue? Sure.
Yep.
Why not? It's blue and it looks good. Pictures are up there. So let's check out some specs, hey? So we have an older body with a gloss polyester finish in a Stratocaster shape.
Yep.
Yeah. Moving on to the neck, we have a maple neck, maple with maple board.
Scum stripe?
With a satin urethane finish on the back and a gloss urethane finish on the board.
Yes, I did notice that actually. It's matte on the back with a shiny front.
Shiny front, exactly. With a modern C shape. It's a comfortable shape, actually.
Slightly rolled over edges too, which is a nice little comfort feature. It's a feature.
Absolute feature. We have a 25.5-inch scale. We have 22 frets, not 21. We have a bow nut. We have narrow, tall frets. We have black dot inlays. Did I mention 9.5-inch radius? I think I mentioned 9.5-inch radius. Moving on to the electronics, we have 3 Hybrid II custom voiced pickups. We have a humbucker and 2 single coils, so specifically made for this series. We have a tone for the neck and middle pickup, and we have a tone for the bridge, which you should always have a tone control for the bridge on Strats. That's just me. Let me know in the comments below if you believe the same way. We have a standard 5-position switch with coil tap as well, so we can coil split the humbucker.
Down this bottom one.
HSS configuration. We have a 2-point synchronized tremolo with vintage style stamped steel saddles. Holy moly, that's a tongue twister. We have a 3-ply pick guard. We have a 4-bolt neck plate. We have a nickel and chrome hardware. Vintage style locking tuners, so they're locking, but vintage, with the hole in the middle. So the string goes in. Eggshell, switch tip, and controls. We have 9 to 42 gauge strings. I'll put heavier strings on it, but that's just me. And it comes in a gig bag. And I like that they don't call it a deluxe gig bag, like to do with some other guitars. And they just give you like one of the standard gig bags. But it is a gig bag. It's nothing fancy, but it is a gig bag that comes with it.
It's a nice soft case. So
Alex, should we, in quite difficultly with after what you've done to your thumb in the hair combing incident?
Yeah. Let's not talk about the hair combing.
Should we do some clean sounds and then I'll do some dirty sounds?
Sure.
And then give us our thoughts.
I'll attempt to play with a pick through these fingers, like a cowboy smokes a cigarette. Go through Mozztronics Amp Switcher, Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20, and a 2-notes Torpedo Captor X for R's and verb and whatnot.
Yeah.
And start with the bridge humbucker and full humbucking mode, maybe.
Yes, let's buck that hum in a full mode.
Let's try and strum.
everyone go home and try, or go home, you are probably home, try playing like that.
That's a fancy trick.
Coil tap?
Splitter, yeah. Let's go to the next position and do the full humbucker and the middle pick up. And with a split or splut or whatever the term is for doing that.
Splutterized.
Splutternized. Yeah. Yep. Middle by itself. Next one, neck and middle. So awkward playing like this photo. And the neck. Yeah.
That's good.
Anyway.
Should we do some drive sounds? So we've got the TSX, or BSX actually, this one is called, but Dazatronics here, a half sort of brown sound, Marshall kind of in a box, and half Tube Screamer kind of sound.
Spin on that.
Let's just do the Tube Screamer kind of thing. Everyone knows that. It's based on a TS10 Tube Screamer. Let's start off with the bridge pickup, those settings, everything up on full, and let's play a G chord. There's an unboxing video I did up here of all the Japanese guitars that Fender sent us. The bridge humbucker sounds great. I think it's a good sounding pickup. Coil tap. I like heavier strings. That's why. Bridge and middle. Uncoil tap. The almost Mayer. No, almost Knopfler. Now let's coil split the bridge humbucker. That's actually quite a nice.
That's different. It's almost like
has that sort of low mids.
Brian May weird.
Yeah, almost. Middle position. now it's the Maya, the neck and the bridge. And a neck pickup.
Woo. What do you reckon?
Thoughts, yeah. For me, personally, I quite like it. The neck is nice.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Um,
Nice bit of rolled over edging.
rolled over edges, yeah. The fretwork seems great. It's a comfortable neck. It feels like the finish is nice. Having that, it's quite a sort of nice satiny kind of feel. Having a gloss in there is kind of interesting, but it's all right. I really like the bridge pickup.
Yeah.
The humbucker sounds. I think it sounds really, really good. It came set up really well. What are your thoughts?
When you split the humbucker clean, it was a bit unwell with it.
That's most.
But with the overdrive, it sounded really good.
Yeah.
The split with the crunch
Yeah. That Brian May kind of thing
came
with
alive.
Windows 2.
No, even just by itself.
Okay.
Yeah. I was like, ooh, there's some poke there. That's cool. It feels really solid. Like it feels like a well put together thing.
Which leads us to the next thing. So price wise, and again, this is always difficult with finding them overseas for pricings and stuff. In Australia, so these are retailed through the Fender website at $16.99. So to compare it, if you look at the Vintera 2 series, it's maybe just a little bit cheaper than the Vintera 2 series, just sort of one step below. Comparison wise, do you remember there's a video of a Vintera 2 guitar up here?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts of the price, value for price, or what you get for what you pay?
I think it's pretty spot on, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah. Every now and then we have different opinions on value for money, but I think they've nailed it with this one. It's price wise.
I do think the Japanese stuff, in general, is always good value for money.
Yeah.
It feels very solid, very well built. You've got locking tuners, vintage style, but still locking tuners. You've got quite a good neck. It came set up. That's how it came set up out of the box. You've got good sounding pickups. You've got the 2-point trem, the more modern sort of things. You can do a bit more wiggly stuff. I mean, to me, this is the most boring of all the colours, but you get some more interesting colours too.
That's a
Person
preference
preference.
rather than a quality thing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think you could just take it out and start playing it. There's nothing needed to do.
Like I said, I have not touched any of these guitars that came from that. That's the way they came out of the box. You need to tune them a few times to stretch the strings in and stuff like that. But other than that, that's the way they came out of the box. And I think they all play really well. So
Good stuff. What do you guys think? Leave us a
thumbs up
comment.
for me.
Have you tried this Japanese series?
Yeah.
This is a current series at the moment. And
Definitely check out some made in Japan Fender stuff because I do think it's really good.
definitely,
Yeah.
Good stuff. Thanks for hanging. There's links below to socials and podcasts and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Say hi.
I'm going to put a playlist of all the Fender stuff here and you should watch it. And thanks to Fender. See ya.
Yeah.